tell us a bit more about the first floor.
Yeah, so I guess the first floor galleries are a new set of galleries that actually opened with the expansion of the museum in 2019. So I'm not sure how familiar you are with this, but basically the museum ended a very long expansion project last year, which was led by the architecture firm Diller, Scofidio, and Renfro. And so as part of that expansion, the museum created 2 galleries in the lobby, which can be accessed by visitors without having to pay a fee. So they're open to the public fully for free, which is really, a really exciting opportunity, of course, to make sort of like art and design more accessible. And those galleries have been sort of like the home of contemporary design since the museum reopened in 2019. And one of the reasons why they have been sort of like this home is because for contemporary design is because they're seen as spaces where we can sort of like showcase more experimental art and design. And so as part of my work with Paula, what we've been trying to sort of like do is think of this gallery as a way, of course, in which we can sort of like make design more accessible and sort of like more, I guess, noteworthy, just because we are very aware of the fact that most people who come to MoMA come for the art and not for the design, but we want to make them stay for the design. And also, obviously, like as an opportunity to touch on sort of like very pressing topics that we think are important. And so we sort of like curated this kind of three parts exhibition plan that was sort of like made up of course the Neri Oxman exhibition and the Broken Nature exhibition, but also an exhibition which was actually the first one that inaugurated this this gallery called Energy, and it was a collection exhibition, but that looked at design as a harness for and transformer of energy, also as an excuse for us to sort of like question the ways in which design has sort of like helped sort of like mankind in its sort of like hunger for energy, and how that, and sort of like understand that complicated history, but at the same time how design can be the very best tool to find alternative processes and alternative methods of energy. And so we see those 3 exhibitions to sort of like as a whole that all touch on sort of like very similar topics, and that hopefully propose, like inspire people to kind of like understand and adopt new behaviors to design as a tool.
Okay, that's super interesting. Thank you for explaining, because I personally didn't know, and personally didn't know either. So I think it's really interesting to know, as this will reach more people also, so that more people are aware of this, and hopefully we will be able to come and visit at some point and and see it for ourselves. Hopefully things will get better. So thank you so much for your time.